So today we are going to discuss about how we take a derivative of any function that is depend upon x. What is mean by depend upon x? Let's suppose in our part number 2 of this question, we have to find the derivative of a function f at any point x in appropriate domain where f of x is given as. So we have the functions. In part number 2 we have to solve the part number 2. Part number 2 is 3x square minus x divided by x square root 1 plus x square. Okay, first of all you have to understand that there are x square and there is x, so we can take x as common. So we have x into 3x minus, so here we can have just 1, and denominator remains the same, that will be x into square root of 1 plus x square. Now what we will do, we will cancel x of numerator and denominator, so we get the function f of x equals to 3x minus 1 divided by square root of 1 plus x square. So there is a question in your mind that why we do it. We have to do this just because for the simplification, so it will easy for us after the derivatives. You will understand why we will do it. Now what we have to do, we have to take the derivatives. So we apply d upon dx because we have to do it with respect to x, into f of x equals to d upon dx in 3x minus 1 divided by square root of 1 plus x square. Now what we will do here, we have to apply the first function upon second function formula of derivative dy upon dx. We apply first function upon second function, that will be give us that second term into derivative of first term minus first term into derivative of second term divided by second term whole square. So here the first term is 3x minus 1 and the second term is square root of 1 plus x square. Okay, so these are our first term and second term. Now we apply the derivatives in our second step. So now we apply the formula of derivative, that is second term is our this, so second term is square root of 1 plus x square, sorry so now we apply derivative of the formula, that is second term is 1 plus x square into derivative of first term, that will be 3x minus 1 minus second term into derivative of first term into derivative of second term, that will be square root of 1 plus x square, now divided by second term का whole square, second term whole square 1 plus x square whole square. So what we will do here, square root will be cancelled by square, and after that the numerator will be square root of 1 plus x square into what will be the derivative of 3x minus 1? This will be just 3. How? I will do it in the side, that is d upon dx 3x minus 1. So this will be d upon dx of 3x minus d upon dx of 1. 1 is just a number, it will be 0, and here after that we will just get 3. So that's why we get just 3. Now minus 3x minus 1 as it is into so now I have to repeat the step again over here so you will understand what we have to do. 1 plus square power 1 upon 2. Now we apply the derivative of function power n, which is equal to, I have to write it over here for your understanding, that is d upon dx of function power n equals to n into function n minus 1 into derivative of this function. So we have to take the derivative also. So after that here it will be whole divided by 1 plus x square, because square root will be cancelled by square. Now after that our next step will be 3 square root 1 plus x square minus 3 into x minus 1. Now it will be power, that is 1 upon 2, and 1 plus x square. Now it will be minus 1 upon 2, because 1 upon 2 will be minus by 1, so we get minus 1 upon 2. And derivative of this function, if I will take the direct derivative of 1 plus x square, that will give us 2x, because derivative of 1 will be 0 and it will be 2x. So d upon dx of 1 plus x square will be 2x. Now here this 2 will be cancelled by this 2, and whole divided by 1 plus x square. Now in the next step, 3 upon square root of 1 plus x square minus 3x minus 1. Now this power is minus, and after that it will be shift in the denominator, it will be plus. So we get x divided by square root of 1 plus x square, and this whole divided by 1 plus x square. Now I hope you understand how we will do it. This minus power will be shifted into the denominator, it will be plus, and when it will be become plus, we know that any term which is power 1 upon 2, it will be square root. Power 1 upon 2 is a square root. Okay, now after that in the next step we have to take the LCM. There is nothing, just 1, so the LCM will be square root 1 plus x square. square root 1 plus x square. Over here, when this will be multiplied by this square root, so it will become square root of 1 plus square whole square minus 3x minus 1 into x will become same as it is, and this whole divided by 1 plus x square. Now I will do it on, it is on front. Now it will be cancel square root by square root, so we get 3 into 1 plus x square minus x will be multiplied by 3x, so it will be 3x square minus plus minus. Now minus and this minus will give us plus x ones are x sorry, divided by, no, this is also in denominator, so it will be multiplied by this this, so it will be 1 plus x square into square root of 1 plus x square. Now we further simplify our numerator, so this will be 3 ones are 3, after multiplication 3 by 1, okay, 3 ones are 3 plus 3 will be multiplied by x square, 3x square minus 3x square as it is plus x as it is. Minus 3x square plus 3x square will be cancelled, divided by, now you have to understand that here it is power 1, okay, and it has power 2, power 1 upon 2, because I already told you that power 1 upon 2 is square root 2. So when we add power 1 upon 2 plus 1, so it will be give us 3 upon 2. So now in the denominator I will write 1 plus x square power 3 upon 2, because they have the both same basis, 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square, so their powers can be added. Now it will be 3 plus x divided by 1 plus x square power 3 upon 2. This is our final answer, or you can write it as the denominator will be this, but the most simplified form will be this. I hope you understand. If you have any query about it, just give me your comment and I will reply in it, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.